The country's debt currently stands at 2.2 trillion shillings. The debt, which represents 50% of the gross national product, is said to be much smaller than that of many European economies and does not pose any risk to the Kenyan economy. However, economic experts from Renaissance Capital are calling on Kenya to slow down on external borrowing to ensure the debt level is sustainable.
Quite a few years of a ramp up in spending for various projects, excuse me, that you're aware of. And in order to sustain or to ensure that those deficits are sustainable, I think they're at the point where they need to slow down in terms of the spending before they start ramping up once again. So I think they're at that stage where they should be slowing the amount of external financing that they are getting.
But when you invest so much, you carry the risk of overinvestment and booms and busts. And we certainly saw that in Asia in the 1990s. Too much investment, too much demand, and then things temporarily anyway taking a break. But for now, the world seems prepared to finance Kenya.
Robertson says the country should step up investments in manufacturing, infrastructure and energy to drive down the cost of production as well as boost exports.
What we think we need to see is investment going up and up and up, and the standard gauge railway is part of that. We need to see manufacturing going up and up and up, and that requires electricity first. And if you get the investment and the manufacturing right, then you should also see a boost in exports as well.
It would be positive to see the manufacturing sectors, or at least the authorities, support growth in the manufacturing sectors by improving the enabling environment.
The decline in Kenya's export has been partly attributed to a fall in the competitiveness ranking. He says the capping of interest rates will slow down the bank credit growth, thus hurting the domestic demand by locking out most SMEs and those seeking personal loans.
If it's capped, and it has to be 10 or 14, whatever the percentage rate is, you will have to lend to less people. And you would assume then that credit growth will be lower. And credit growth has been a big part of what's driven the Kenyan economy.
Experts project the shilling to remain broadly stable despite Kenya being a net importer shipping in, among others, all products and capital equipment.